Hello there, my name is JR and welcome to Lighttable. Lighttable is an integrated development environment software built with code editing software and animation building tools, but for today we'll be staying with the code editing tools it offers. Now upon launching the software there is a home page that offers links to get you started in understanding the software and a few key commands and tips for navigating around Lighttable. We won't be needing that here, so let's go ahead and close that right now. Now, creating or opening a file is as easy as clicking on File, and then selecting New File, or Open File at the top of the list, or hitting Control or Command depending on the computer you're using, and N, as it says for a new file, and Control Command, then Shift and O for an already made file. I'll go ahead and make a new file for right now. Right away, if you wish to do so, you can begin typing out whatever you want, or copy and paste whatever text you have that you wish to put into coded text. But, as you can see, nothing has happened. The text is still plain text. If you want to switch it from regular text to, say, HTML and text and commands, you'll have to change the syntax of the page, and that only takes 3 steps, and the first requires you to find the command. There are 2 ways to access the command sidebar here on Lighttable. The first way is through View here on the top left, and scrolling down to Commands, or hitting Control, Command, and Space. As you can see, Lighttable offers quite a lot of help in its commands bar from the get-go, but to manage it all more easily there is a search bar provided at the top of the list. There you can simply type in syntax, and the first and only option you'll be given as a response is the one you've been waiting for all these years. After typing it in, either click on the option or hit the Enter key on your keyboard and you'll find yourself supplied with a wide list of options for your syntax. The Lighttable has been supplied with over the years, about 90 in total. Very impressive, but all we need to use is HTML. So you can do as you did on the commands page and type in HTML, and right away you'll find the syntax you were looking for. Click on that, and if you've already typed in or pasted HTML tags and commands, you'll see them change their colors appropriately and take effect of turning your text into code. Your code will also transform into HTML when you save it as an HTML or HTML file if you didn't apply the syntax right away. While there isn't a command for it, you can put your files on a sidebar to access them more quickly. Under View, you just tap Workspace to open and close the left tab of folders you want to open up in Lighttable. And you can, within the Lighttable tabs, edit your coding live and check the pages. Back under the tab of View, there is another option called Connections, and it allows you the option to connect to an external browser from the internet and view your coding in a final product format to judge how you make your pages. A simple shortcut to open that page from your file is the Control Command and Enter, and the page will appear as the code has constructed it. As you make edits to your page, you can hit those keys again. Control, Enter, and swap to the tab of your page to see the edits in place of what was there moments ago. Would I recommend using Lighttable as a code editing software when you need to use one? Well, yes, but with caution. By no means is Lighttable a bad software to use, but it isn't that popular of a program in comparison to the rest on the market, and those who use it and rely on it seem far and few between. Use Lighttable for code editing if you find it suitable, but as code editing moves into the future, having one of the more noteworthy programs may be a safer bet in the world of tech.